Morning everybody, One Penny here. Been hiking for about half an hour this morning. Just popped out in this section where there's some burn down and just this fantastic view out here. Just gorgeous. As like the last few mornings, it's kind of foggy and overcast, but there's no rain in the forecast. It's perfect hiking weather. It's in the 60s, low 60s right now. When the breeze comes up, it gives you a little chill, but most of the time you're hiking through the woods and things are wonderful. So this is just gorgeous. This is beautiful. I am, I'm so lucky to be out here and be able to see this and do this, and to meet people like Monk at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. And the value that they provide and the assistance that they provide to be able to slack pack different days and have all the amenities at the hostel, the bathroom, the shower, the hiker food box with things that hikers have left behind, the hiker box with gear that they've left behind. You know, they may not want it for what their purpose is, and maybe something that you need. I picked up a small power cord since one of my batteries, the plugs broke for charging it. So now I have a little plug-in charger and a small cord so I can charge that battery. The shuttles, and more important than all of that is just talking through things with people who have done a lot more hiking than you have done. Monk did a complete yo-yo of Pinhoti, so he walked it from one end to the other, turned around and walked all the way back. And he's done hiking out in the west. He's done thousands of miles. And the people who run the center, who own the center, great to sit down and talk with them and get an idea of sections that are coming up. And it's just been fantastic. I hope all of the hostels and places that I stay on the rest of this journey are as nice and helpful as them. So, haven't even checked to see how far in I am. Probably a mile and a half, I don't know. And hoping to catch up with Sherpa. She came through here yesterday and stayed at another place, and they helped her out with power cords that she needed for her gear, and she should be back on the trail this morning. So I'd have to make up a little over 3 miles to catch up with her before we both get picked up at Adams Gap at 4 o'clock. So don't know that'll happen, but we'll see. Other than that, just out here cruising along, enjoying everything. Enjoying everything. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Everyone got to turn. There you go. Just climbed up through that. Steep and rocky to get up here. And then you have this view. So, trail comes from way back there up here to this ridge. And you have to go that direction. So, you know, contrast this with the nice flat piney woods down in Florida where the entire trail is covered with pine needles, nice and thick and soft. Here we are at the very crest of a ridge where it's nothing but rock. But look at the views. Look at those views. Gorgeous. Even with the overcast and the fog. Well, there's the sun up there somewhere trying to peek through. Isn't this gorgeous? You know, you can see some amazing views from up here, but most of the time hiking, this is what you're looking at. You're looking at what's right in front of your feet, so you know where to step without tripping and falling. And then every once in a while, you kind of glance up and you look around and you say, oh look, I'm coming to a nice area. Hey, look to the side. You see a pretty view. And here's a tip. Never try to take in the pretty view while you're walking. Don't try to look out that way, because as soon as you do, you miss all the rocks that are on the trail in front of you, and you're likely to trip, take a bad spill, and you don't want to do that. So if you want to take a look around, it's best to always just go ahead and stop and then take a look and see what you see. Yeah, just a tip. Isn't this trail beautiful? Alright, I'm getting ready to go back into the woods. One last glimpse of the view and the trail I just came down. So that's it for now. See y'all later. Have a great day. Look at the root structure. What must the root structure be of that tree going right down into the top of that rock? It's amazing. Hey everyone, one penny here. Finally came to a view. I could climb a rock and the sun's out. Give you a sense of everything I could see from up here. It's beautiful, beautiful. Such a beautiful view. You just see forever. Now, there you go. I'll talk to you later. Hello everybody. This is what you call definitely a don't slip section of the trail. You can see it's barely as wide as my feet. And if you trip here or slip here, you are going to end up way down there. Nothing's likely to stop you. So I am going to put the phone away so I can make it through here. See y'all later. Well, this section looks like shit. There's no way around it. Oh, looks bad. Nope, nothing to do but to do it. See y'all later. Hello everybody. At least the last mile has been like this. I believe this is a section they call the rock garden. It's probably been more than a mile. You get little breaks for like 50 or 100 yards, and then this. This picture needs to be in the dictionary next to the words, "It sucks." So, see y'all later. Hey everybody, this is One Penny. This is an interesting view to try to show you. This is the valley we've been looking at all day while going across and along that ridge that comes all the way down to just down there, and that's the gap. You can't really see the road too well, but that's the gap. This is, I forget the name of this gap, sorry. And then the trail comes and starts climbing back up. It goes way over there, and then comes back and turns here and is going on up that way. But it was interesting to find a place to stop and you have a clearer view back, and you can see I came all along the side of that ridge all the way down to the gap down here, and that is a horrible section. That is what's known as the rock garden, and you can't see it from here, but it's all just boulders. The whole side of that ridge is boulders from the size of just a rock to the size of a car, and just trying to make your way through them, it slows you down to less than a mile an hour. It just really kills your pace, and you're just trying not to trip and fall on the rocks and get injured. And then I don't know what it's like moving forward, but got about 6 miles to pick up. And also the last spring to collect water over that way was bone dry. So the person that's ahead of me, Sherpa, texted me right when you cross the road down here at this gap, there's a water catch, but it's completely empty. So when you get to this point, whatever you're carrying with you is all you're going to have for the next 6 miles. And I have probably 10 or 12 ounces. So everybody's going to be suffering when they get to this point. But it is still quite an incredible, beautiful view. You can see so far out there. Just amazing. And the breeze, oh, this breeze feels so good right now. So little brief view of what we've been through today. And beautiful blue sky behind me. It's amazing. So, all right, I'm going to head on up the trail. I'll see y'all later. Hey everybody, so just a little farther up, it's quite a bit gain in altitude and still some to go, but I'm going to turn this around and show you. That's the ridge we came along. You can see down here is a Forest Service road, and the gap, the paved road, is way down here. You can see it go through. So this is the altitude we've climbed, and if you look straight across, it gives you a pretty good idea of what that is. So and this is the trail. This is really incredible. But look at this view, and now a view out the other side that I didn't get to see all day. See some nice green fields over there. See some houses dotted up through the ridges. Just a beautiful view. As hard and crappy as that part of this hike has been, still, man, how lucky I'm to be up here. How lucky I am to be able to get up here, see all this, experience all this, and how lucky I'll be done with today and get back to the hostel. Have something good to eat. We're going into town tonight, and get cleaned up and then head out tomorrow. So I'll see y'all later. Everybody, One Penny here. So got all excited when he saw the sign up there right behind Sherpa, and then we realized that that's not the end. It's another 1/10 of a mile, and that doesn't seem like much, but it kills you when you're at the very end of your hiking day.
That is very true.
Oh my God, another 1/10 of a mile.
I came around the corner and I told him, I was like, oh my God, I see a sign. Wrong sign.
One more 1/10 to go. But again, I mean, just look at the views we see out here. It's just amazing. And there's no way it'll come through on the phone the way that we see it. But it's been amazing. So Sherpa started out on the trail ahead of me today, and all day was trying to figure out when we'd finally meet up again. And we finally did at a water source about 1.5 miles back, and we really needed it. We sat there, and I drank at least 1 liter of water, and yeah. And then we filtered some water, put some in our packs, and we have this 1.5 to go, now just 1/10, and then we get picked up, and our shuttle is bringing us cold Gatorade for the ride home. That's going to be so nice. Then we get cleaned up, and we're going to go into town and have some kind of nice hot someone else make for us, and we sit in actual chairs.
Chairs?
And for Sherpa, she's been in the wilderness for 4 days, camping out, eating on the ground. So this is going to be nice.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
So, yep, just one of the amazing people I've met out here. And I'm so happy that I've met you and been able to hike with you the whole, the 6 mile day, and then the 1.5 miles we just did. So that's it for right now. I'll put all these together and maybe I'll get them posted out there. So bye everybody. Have a good day.